Hey guys, it's Tawny. I've decided that I want to work on a new intro for my videos, so there won't be one for a while. Other than that, today I'm here to review Insurgent by Veronica Ross. This beautiful, beautiful book. So many feels. This book was so amazing. I finished it last night, about an hour before midnight, so I guess it's still technically a 2013 read. I cannot even explain how amazing this book was. First off, the cover, gorgeous, with the tree, the whooshiness representing Amity. It's just so, this book is so heartfelt, the writing is beautiful and deep, and the characters just become even more attached to each other, which in turn causes us to become even more attached to them. And the way that Veronica Ross writes her stories is very unique, and I feel like it progresses very well. I was a little nervous about how the progression from the first novel was going to be to the second novel. I felt like the intro to this novel actually was very well written, and let me just say that Veronica Ross will eat your heart. Like, she attaches you to people, and then she just takes them away, and that's not okay, Ross. It's not okay. Second point of this book being amazing would be the actual cover of it. Look at how gorgeous this is. It's got the gold riding up the side on the spine, and then the tree in gold on the front. I just think that's really pretty. It's very simple, it's elegant, and it was a great way to kind of represent Amity. I don't want to really say anything more than that for those of you who haven't read the novel. Just read it because it's really great. Definitely read Divergent if you haven't read Divergent already. That was my favorite out of these two. I haven't read Allegiant yet. I have it sitting back in that cubby right over there, but I haven't read it yet. I'm actually starting a different novel because I kind of want to take another emotional break from the series. But yeah, so if you haven't read this yet, I recommend that you not watch the rest of this video because there will be spoilers. So come back after you finish it. Alright? See you guys later. Bye. So, might I just say, Triss and Tobias / 4 and all the other characters that you get attached to, it is just insane everything that they have to go through, especially Triss. For those of you who have read it, know that she gets pretty much, she gives herself up to Erudite to try to save everybody else, the Dauntless and the Factionless, and I suppose the other Erudite and Amity and all the other factions. So she is very selfless in doing that, but I was freaking out. I was like, Triss, what are you doing? Or, what are you doing right now? You can't be doing this right now. This is crazy. And she did it. And I was just like, okay, well, what now? And then Tobias showed up, and I was like, yes! You go, Tobias. You go. I loved that part of the novel. I also, if you guys have read it, which you should if you're watching the rest of this video, you know all the people that end up dying. And so many feels last night. I couldn't handle all the feels. My mom was watching One Tree Hill in the living room while we were waiting for the ball to drop, and it was even more feels, and I was like, Mom, I can't handle all of these feels. But those were happy feels. Those ended up being happy feels. The feels in Insurgent, of course, were not happy feels. It's just insane to me that so many people have to die. I know that, you know, in war, things like this have to happen, and people risk their lives so that others can be free, but holy cow. And then the video that gets shown, who is Edith Pryor? I can't remember if that's her mom's name or not, but I feel like she would know her if it was her mom. So I don't know about that. Don't get angry at me for not knowing her mom's name. But that was pretty crazy. I was like, Pryor, that's Triss's family, and it all kind of comes full circle with the fact that Triss's dad was a part of the representation for abnegation. And it was just like, oh, what? And it's crazy to think that, you know, something like this could happen. And this is what could come of it. You know, just crazy. Another thing that I loved in this novel was the fact that the factionless have been just chilling, waiting for something to happen, and they're ready. They're ready to strike, which is just fantastic to me. However, I knew something was going on with little Miss Evelyn, and Tobias didn't listen to Tris, and I was like, that's right, Tobias. You should have listened. Should have listened, bro. And he didn't. So, go Tris for being right, and, you know, Tobias, you need to listen next time. I am excited to read Allegiant because I know that everything's going to be resolved, and I'm really scared at the same time because I feel like that's going to be a major feels book, and I don't know if I can handle it. I've heard a lot of great things about the novel, but I know that it's pretty harsh, especially with all the main characters. So, yeah. I gave Insurgent a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. Basically, I just said the same thing that I said in the intro. I love Roth's writing. I hate that she gets us attached to these characters and then just takes them away from us. But I guess that's all part of a great novel. I definitely recommend this to any of you. It's great. It's not really too gruesome, which is nice because I probably can handle a whole bunch of gruesomeness going on. It's got a little bit of a love story, but it's also actiony, so it's great for guys and gals, which is awesome. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. The next book that I'm going to be reading is I Hunt Killers by Barry Lyga. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but that's what it is. So I'm excited about this novel. When I finish it, I will be putting up another review and doing a Goodreads review on it. So yeah, look out for that, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.